What is going on, guys? Retext message here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Got a brand new video for you guys. Today we got my Ronan build video. I have no clue when this is going up. I think Saturday night 12 a.m. or Sunday morning 12 a.m. But I did have to schedule 2 other videos. It's been all over the place. I got my bags behind me. I'm getting ready to leave very shortly. And about an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. So I have to get this video out, rendered, and scheduled for upload. So, like I said, this is Ronan's build. Now Ronan is a tank just like Hulk. I'm trying to go in order from my videos. I know I mixed Hemdall and Groot. I'll do those when I get back. But I wanted to be able to hold my own with Ronan like Hulk, where you have some decent amount of attack. But you also want to focus on our defense because, as you guys know by now, if you don't, tank is supposed to help your ADC get the kills. You've got the crowd control, you're knocking them up, you're slowing them down as a tank, and let everybody else do the work for you. So if you guys do enjoy this build video, be sure to drop a like on it, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment down below. Give me your thoughts on the build, guys. I want to know what items you're using, if you use similar items, the same items, or go for a completely different build. Follow all my social medias, they're popping up on the screen. And yeah, guys, I'm out. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your weekend. Peace. Alright, guys, so getting into Ronan himself. His hero trait, the Accuser. Passive. When Ronan stuns or knocks up enemies, he gains a shield capable of absorbing 20 damage, plus 5% max HP, plus 20 times the level. While the shield is active, Ronan's next basic attack deals an additional 10 physical damage, plus 8 times the level, plus 6% of target's max HP. This shield effect can be stacked, and each time Ronan gets this shield, actually missed on that, whatever, they messed up the sentence. His enhanced basic attack effect will be refreshed. Hammer Smash. Ronan chooses a specific direction and smashes the ground, dealing 50 physical damage to enemies in range and launching them up while stunning them for 0.35 seconds, plus 120% physical attack. Levels 1 through 7, harass, and cooldown. Honestly, guys, this ability is probably one of my favorites out of most of the heroes that I've used. Just the knocking up of the enemies, the slowing down, and it honestly can do a lot of damage to them. And it's really helpful when you have someone else near you that will also do a whole bunch of damage, like your ADC or your AP, and just annihilate the enemies, guys. Honestly, one of my favorite abilities out of any of the heroes. Second one, Cosmic Rays. Ronan launches Cosmic Rays in a specified direction, dealing 100 energy damage, plus 100% physical attack, and slowing the enemy by 65% for 1.5 seconds, while increasing his own movement speed by 30% for 2 seconds. Using this one, I haven't noticed anything like too crazy about this ability. It actually doesn't go very far at all, so you'd have to be like pretty close for this to actually do anything. And damage wise, it's not really gonna do a whole lot. Even with some items, it's just really not a great ability. Nothing like the first one, honestly. For the ultimate, World Shaker, Ronan raises his hammer to gather power, then slams the ground before him, dealing 100 energy damage, plus 50% physical attack, plus 5% target's max HP to enemies in the area, knocking them up for 0.85 seconds. The longer he charges, the larger its attack's range and more damage it deals. Charging this ability can enhance its damage by up to 1.8 times. Ronan can move while gathering power. This is a great ultimate, guys. So like it says, you can charge up to get a lot more power and a larger range. When you move, you do go kind of slow, but it honestly is a great ultimate and definitely pairs well with your first ability. Alright, guys, so getting into our gear set now, I am starting off with the Hydra boots, plus 50 movement speed, plus 90 armor, and the passive reduces physical damage taken by 6%. So of course I wanted to have the movement speed because he is a bigger hero. The armor, of course, is always great for your tanks, and reducing the physical damage taken by 6% Just gives a little extra boost to your tank so they're not taking as much damage. You want them to live as long as possible. For our second ability here, we have Enhancement Serum. Plus 800 HP, plus 10% cooldown reduction. Passive, increases armor by 30, energy resist by 30, and HP regen by 100% for nearby friendly heroes. The reward obtained from killing minions and beasts before level 8 will be transferred to nearby friendly heroes. Of course, you want to give those rewards to your ADCs or anybody else that will be stronger nearby you so that they could do most of the damage. The point of the tank, of course, is to perform crowd control and knockups and stuns and slowdowns, that type of thing. Attack enemy heroes deals an additional 14 plus 2 times the level, energy, damage, and grants 12 coins, 8 for ranged. When your coin count is one of the 2 lowest in your team, you receive 1 recharge every 9 seconds for up to 3 recharges. So this Enhancement Serum has a little bit of everything that you're going to need to help out yourself and help out your friendly heroes, guys, your teammates. So having this closer to the front, of course, in my personal opinion, is a great first item. Third, we have the Starlight Armor, plus 700 HP, plus 190 armor, plus 10% cooldown reduction. Passive, your next basic attack after using ability will deal an additional 50 plus 10 times the level, plus 5% bonus max HP, physical damage, 1.5 second cooldown. Just getting up that HP and that armor as quickly as possible. You're trying to get really, really tanky towards the beginning. Hopefully you get this 5-6 minutes in, depending on what you're doing, how many kills you're getting, how many assists you're getting, all that type of thing. But you're trying to get as much armor and HP as possible, so you're very, very difficult to take down. Because when you're fed like crazy and you're a tank and you're doing some decent damage to people, they can't stop you. Alright, they can't. Next, we have the Cloak of Levitation, plus 950 HP, plus 180 energy resist, plus 5% cooldown reduction. Passive, every 40 seconds automatically grants immunity to one ability. Passive, reduces the energy resist of nearby enemies by 60. Once again, I'm gonna say it, that HP is huge, guys. The more HP you have, the longer it's gonna take these people, these enemies, to actually do any damage to you. They might be, they might be a little fed, they might have strong attacks, but the more HP you got, the longer it's gonna take them. So you don't want to be going around with low HP as a tank. You want to be able to live as long as possible, guys. Next, we have Captain America's Shield, plus 1000 HP, plus 200 armor. Armor is enhanced by 3 every time you take damage from a hero's basic attack. This buff increases by a factor of 2 after you suffer a critical strike up to a maximum of 10 times. Damage taken from basic attacks is reduced by 12% if this buff reaches the maximum. I don't know how many times I could say it, but 1000 HP, that is substantial. 200 armor, substantial. And with the passive, if you keep increasing that armor every time you take damage from a hero's basic attack, that is going to increase significantly, guys. So you're going to be super hard to take down when you're running these items, guys. I'm telling you, all right. You don't got to do it, but I'm loving this set. Last one, Night Sword, plus 500 HP, plus 100 physical attack, plus 5% cooldown reduction. Passive, your next basic attack after using ability will deal an additional plus 200% basic physical attack, physical damage, and you will gain a 60% speed boost, which decays over 1.5 seconds. Of course, being the tankier hero, you're not getting that far that fast. So adding in this physical attack and the speed boost to it towards the end will be a great addition to your Ronan, guys. Because when you're fed, you're probably getting this around level 16, maybe 17, even 15, somewhere in the mid-teens. You're going to be doing a lot of damage now. You're going to have a whole bunch of HP, and you're just going to be zooming around, guys. just being the best that you can be, the best Ronan out there. If you guys did enjoy this build, let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to follow my social medias. Be sure to sub to the channel. And yeah, guys, I'm out. Have a wonderful day. Peace.